What starters are playing in the preseason? Who got injured in training camp? When does Hard Knocks start? Find out the answer to all these questions right now on the NFL Daily News Update.
Time to throw. Let's it rip. He's got it.
We love the Tico Fantasy Show.
What's going on, people? My name's Tico, and we are just 30 days away from the NFL season! But here's what's happening in the league. The Giants unveiled their first unofficial depth chart, and Russell Wilson was the QB1, followed by Jameis Winston, and Jackson Dart was the QB3. The Browns are making their QB room that much more complicated by signing Tyler Huntley. Zach Taylor says that Joe Burrow and several of the Bengals starters are going to be playing in the first couple series of the preseason. Trevor Lawrence is expected to play in the preseason. The Saints are going to be holding Alvin Kamara out of the preseason. Pete Carroll says the Raiders starters will be playing in the preseason. Shedeur Sanders is currently listed as the fourth QB on the Browns depth chart. AJ Brown suffered a hamstring injury in practice, and we still don't know the severity of it. Jets rookie tight end Mason Taylor is currently dealing with a high ankle sprain. The Bucs are signing QB Teddy Bridgewater. The Buccaneers also believe that Chris Godwin won't be ready to go for the beginning of the season, but that is okay because the reports about Emeka Egbuka are off the charts and everybody's reportedly in love with him. If you want to get into a fantasy football league with me, I'm going live at 5 p.m., so be there! Caleb Johnson isn't going to be the Steelers' starting running back for the beginning of the season, but they do expect him to get quite a few carries. Nate Wiggins got kicked out of joint practice today with the Colts after he ran from the sideline onto the field and started throwing punches. The Eagles are trading away Thomas Booker and acquiring Ja'Cory Bennett. After 10 seasons in the league, Anthony Barr is retiring. Liam Cohen says that the goal for Travis Hunter is to play 80% of both the offensive and defensive snaps. The Rams gave Kyron Williams a 3-year, $33 million extension, and now it's being reported that James Cook and the Bills are much closer on negotiations than we initially thought. And speaking of the Bills, Hard Knocks with the Buffalo Bills appears on HBO Max tonight. And finally, here's a full schedule of week 1 of the preseason. We got 3 games on Thursday, 3 games on Friday, 8 games on Saturday, and 2 games on Sunday. If you want to stay up to date with daily NFL news, make sure you're following.